official within the municipality. Someone comes with a report. You have perused and seen very serious allegations which make reference to fraud. So someone comes and just says there's no case here. And you do not engage on the specific allegations that you have read, you yourself have read. How can an executive, most senior executive, or top administrator act in that manner?
As I indicated, that I deal with a lot of issues, but maybe this one in particular, I did not pay too much attention on it. But I must indicate that I am not protecting anyone, and I'm not here to throw anyone under the bus. But the issue of not doing follow-up, I concede that I did not follow up as an accounting officer.
You said, I've forgotten the actual words now, you said maybe you did not take it too seriously. What did you say? But something like that.
I did not pay too much attention.
You did not pay too much attention.
Yeah.
On something so serious, or did you not consider this to be serious?
I consider it serious.
Something that says a private entity's motor vehicles, the private entity being CAT VIP Protection Services, a private entity's vehicles were registered in the name of the municipality, of which you are the top administrator, and you do not pay too much attention to something like that. I just want to understand you, to understand your thinking both now and then.
Then to be honest, I did not peruse the document thoroughly. As I think in my statement, there's somewhere where I indicated that I did not peruse the document. The document immediately, the advocate was part of the meeting with IPIT. The document immediately was taken by him to go and review it.
When you say you did not peruse it thoroughly?
I perused the document after.
After what?
After the opinion and after the interview.
Advocate Behari's opinion?
Yeah, after the opinion.
Before you concluded that there was indeed no case?
After I concluded, after he gave me opinion.
No, the thorough perusal now
is post.
Is post you receiving the opinion.
Yes.
But before you come to a definitive view that there is no case here, not so?
Yes.
Now, that still takes us back to my question.
Once
now you have perused thoroughly, as you say, and you have this opinion. And when you peruse thoroughly, you see that there are serious allegations, one of which is about fraud. How do you then come to this conclusion? And as I see it quite easily, that there is no case here. Why don't you say to Behari, but this says these cars were registered in the municipality's name. Is that correct factually? Why don't you say that to Behari, or why don't you ask that of Behari?
Ask him that, is it factual?
Is it correct that indeed CAT VIP's motor vehicles, that is, motor vehicles belonging to a private entity, were indeed registered as the Metro's vehicles? Why don't you ask Advocate Behari that? Because this is a factual allegation, That is why I would not be engaging you if we were talking questions of law, which indeed you would have had to rely on him. But now this is factual. It said cars belonging to CAT VIP were registered as though they belonged to the municipality. That's factual. And Advocate Behari comes back to you and says to you there is no case here. We now know that you actually accepted that. You say so in the video clip. My question is, having perused the IP report thoroughly after receipt of Advocate Behari's report, why did you not engage him on the facts, not law, facts? Is it correct, Advocate Behari, that these cars were indeed registered as if they were the municipality's vehicles? Why don't you ask him that? Also, why don't you ask him, is it correct that an impression was created out there that there are memoranda between the municipality and, I'll focus just on CAT-VIP here because I seem to read this to refer to CAT-VIP. Did that happen? Is there a memorandum between the municipality and CAT-VIP? We know there isn't. But did you engage Advocate Behari on that? What did he say? Those were very easy questions, both questions, the one regarding to the registration and the one regarding the memorandum.
Yeah, thank you, Chairperson.
Why did you not raise those questions? How could you, in the face of these allegations, reach the conclusion that you did?
I reached the conclusion before I perused the document and before we received all this documentation that supports the IPT report. That supports the IPT report. I read that. I properly read this. Post my comment.
I'm getting confused now. If you say you reached your conclusion before, do you mean you reached your conclusion before you sought Advocate Behari's view? I want to understand the before.
No, thanks. I indicated in my interview that I received an opinion from Advocate Behari.
Yes.
That the report is vague. I indicated that in my interview, that the report is vague, therefore we're not going to take any action. Julius was cleared.